From shepherd to Shah, the rise of Nader. Nader Shah was born in a time of turmoil. Persia, once a mighty empire, was weak. He was born into a nomadic tribe, the Afshars. Life was hard, but Nader was tough. He learned to ride and shoot from a young age. When Nader was a teenager, invaders attacked his tribe. They captured him and his mother. For years, Nader was a slave. He never gave up hope. He eventually escaped and returned to Persia. Persia was in chaos. The Safavid dynasty, the ruling family, was collapsing. Afghan invaders controlled much of the country. Nader saw an opportunity. He joined the army of Tahmasp II, the Safavid heir. Nader quickly rose through the ranks. He was a gifted soldier and a brilliant strategist. He won many victories against the Afghans and other rebels. He liberated Persia from its enemies and placed Tahmasp II back on the throne. The Lion of Persia, early conquests and military prowess. With Persia secure, Nader turned his attention outward. He dreamed of restoring Persia to its former glory. He wanted to rebuild the empire of Cyrus the Great and conquer new lands. Nader's first target was the Caucasus. He led his armies against the Ottomans, Persia's old enemy. The Ottomans were a powerful empire. They controlled much of the Middle East. Nader proved himself to be a master of warfare. He defeated the Ottomans in several battles. He conquered the Caucasus and secured Persia's northern border. His victories made him a hero to his people. They called him the Lion of Persia. Nader was not just a conqueror, he was also a cunning diplomat. He negotiated treaties with Russia and other European powers. He wanted to ensure that Persia would be safe from foreign threats. Master of the battlefield, Nader Shah's military strategies. Nader Shah's success on the battlefield was no accident. He was a military genius. He trained his soldiers rigorously. He emphasized discipline and mobility. He understood the importance of speed and surprise. Nader was a master of logistics. He knew how to keep his army supplied even on long campaigns. He also used new technologies like artillery to great effect. He created a powerful and well-equipped fighting force. Nader was also a skilled tactician. He could adapt to any situation. He was known for his flanking maneuvers and his use of cavalry charges. His enemies often found themselves outmaneuvered and overwhelmed. Nader understood the importance of intelligence. He used spies to gather information about his enemies. He knew the terrain where he fought. He exploited his enemies' weaknesses. The Battle of Karnal, crushing the Mughal Empire. By the 1730s, Nader Shah's fame had spread throughout Asia. He had defeated the Ottomans and the Afghans. He was the most powerful ruler in the region. His next target was the Mughal Empire in India. The Mughal Empire was once a mighty power. It controlled most of the Indian subcontinent. But by the time Nader Shah turned his attention to India, the Mughal Empire was in decline. The Mughal emperors were weak. The empire was ripe for conquest. In 1739, Nader Shah led his army across the Hindu Kush mountains into India. He met the Mughal army at Karnal, a town north of Delhi. The Battle of Karnal was a decisive victory for Nader Shah. He completely crushed the Mughal army.